So, last night, myself and Stephen went to the most haunted woods in the UK. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but one thing I will say is Stephen is a skeptic when it comes to the paranormal. And he even admitted at one point that he felt so nervous being there, which seemed normal to us because of what we experienced. Keep an eye out for that video. It is coming very soon. But because we did the ghost hunt last night, I thought, why not go back to some spooky videos today? And who better to watch than Bizarre Bub? This video is scary as hell. It is so scary. As always, if you like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
In the following video,
Bizarre
a young
Bub
boy falls asleep on the couch after watching
why has it
TV
always
by
got to be a
himself.
kid?
The boy's father, known as Oscar Nunes, had no idea that his son was out in the living room during this time. But Oscar isn't surprised by this, given that his son occasionally sneaks out of his room to watch TV while everyone else is asleep.
Mate, that kid, if he's watching TV, that kid is hypnotized by it. Look.
But tonight, on December 1st of 2019, his son quickly realizes that maybe it's best if he didn't stay up past his bedtime. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth mentioning that recently, strange things have been happening to this family. On one occasion, the family had come home late at night and saw this, an infestation of flies, most of which were surrounding the house. But the strangest part about this is that not a single fly was inside the trash bin that was right next to their home.
Unalived bodies or something.
Understandably, Oscar's family was thoroughly unsettled. Going back to this video, the family believes that it may have some connection to the fly incident. The son is dead asleep when this is captured.
What? It genuinely looks like someone stood there. Mate, it's gone. Oh.
Upon checking the cameras, Oscar saw this, a figure standing in the hallway, but no one else was awake during this time.
Mate,
it's
just
3 in the
staring
morning,
at him.
and something appears in the dark.
Like, just stood over like. I mean,
they, or
stood
it,
there for
just stands there
weirdo.
without moving an inch. But it doesn't go unnoticed by Oscar's son, who before this was moving erratically on the couch. But creepiest of all is that the figure somehow vanishes into nothingness. The hallway is now empty compared to before. Oscar was surely creeped out by this footage, and like his family, he believes that this incident had something to do with the fly incident that occurred recently. Paranormal or not, these occurrences are pretty creepy,
just like
but until further updates are given,
levels above,
we'll have to speculate for now as to what exactly is going on with Oscar's home.
I'll make you a deal right now. If I've seen any clip from this entire video, I'll do something.
On February 7th of 2023, footage from a security camera was shared by Nicole White, who to this day has no idea what was captured. Nicole explains that the video was recorded when her brother and sister were setting up a surveillance camera inside her house. It was a gift for Nicole and her family, including her own brother, who was living with her at this time. But this may be the reason why the following happened. Nicole believes that her brother's collection of archaeological artifacts, like fossils and arrowheads, were all either cursed or haunted. Because she lived under the same roof as him, she no doubt believes.
Don't do that. Second of all, that collection is really cool.
That what was captured had some connection to those artifacts. Now in the video, Nicole's sister is using her brother as had some connection.
What the fuck are you? And why is it? He looks like he's really struggling to take a year. What the fuck is that as well? Why do people do this,
to those artifacts? Now in the video, Nicole's sister is using their brother as a point of reference for the camera when this is captured.
Hold the
It's no wonder why Nicole was terrified upon seeing this. Looking closely, a creepy, goat-like apparition appears over her brother's shoulder. It's there momentarily, before vanishing out of sight. Now, whether sharing the resemblance of a goat or not, there's no denying that a distinct outline of some figure...
Mate, you cannot deny... A lot of the time, you know when someone walks past, you're like, okay, cool, it could be lighting, it could be this, could be that. But this looks over his shoulder. It's like looking at his phone, like, oh, who are you texting? You know what I mean?
...here is seen. But according to Nicole, if
I've worked it out. It's the ghost of his ex-girlfriend. And she's like, you cheating on me, bitch.
look closely, you can make out a pair of horns and nails. This might be the reason why she compares it to the Goat Man, an urban legend about a creature who's both human and goat.
That doesn't look very human,
saying
I'll
that
be
it's
real.
the Goat Man itself, she is claiming that it's supernatural and believes that her brother's collection of artifacts is the reason for its presence.
Fuck off.
But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Every time I look at it, it gets worse.
On camera or not.
Worse. Good England, Adam. Numbers even.
It's late at night when a single mother known as Brandy Nettleton records her son's bedroom. She was hearing noises coming from inside. However, her son wasn't home at the time of this recording.
Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just got woken up. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just shut, but...
Now the audio cuts off during this time. This is something that often happens throughout the video, which although strange, does add to the creepiness of the footage. But things would only get creepier from here on out. Brandy's already freaked out by the noises she apparently heard, but little does she know that she would end up capturing the following on video. Moments after the audio cuts, this happens.
Okay, here we go then.
Sorry. So anyway, my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to... And let me take you guys... I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we can catch it. Bro, my eyes are watering.
Why?
This is scaring me.
Oh,
Hold on.
there.
Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it.
Bro, if she hears her son's voice...
I know
What is
you guys
this?
heard that. I hope I got that.
Mate, if she hears her son's voice, video done. I ain't into this mimic thing, alright? I don't...
Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna...
How do one part of the video she look really young, next minute she looks really... a bit older? Not... Oh, I don't want to be rude.
Look, nobody's up
It must have
here.
been the lighting.
Oh my god.
Fair play to whoever got...
His door is closed. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Fair play to her for coming up.
Boo boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like... And I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear.
Hold the hell on.
I'm recording it.
She has the longest nails I've ever seen in my entire life.
Come up there with me to show them nobody's here.
Come up with me.
God, that made my eyes water.
Taking her daughter with her.
I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here.
Nobody's here besides.
I mean,
ran down here
if
so
she's either a
fast.
really good actor
Okay.
or this is genuine.
Oh my god, that's
Genuine.
And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there and I got it on recording, yes. Look at, his door's moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on.
I don't want to see it, but I kind of do want to see it at the same time. So I'm like, do I maybe
Come
do
up
this
here so
really
you can point it
fast?
to show nobody's in the room.
No, it doesn't help actually.
Look. Look.
Bro, oh my god, that shadow. I thought it was
Nobody's in
someone
here.
standing up. Oh my
Nobody.
god.
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me.
Look, she's got
my
her back
God.
to it.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh no.
The door doesn't shut properly
I told
though.
you guys.
Was she
And there's
struggling
been
to
that
shut the door?
mimic, and my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. Or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog.
I didn't see a dog.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more.
I mean,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
terrifying, especially when you're in a house on your own. Oh
Brandy
my
and her
god.
daughter run down the stairs to
Obviously,
get
she's
away
not
from
alone,
what just
but I mean,
happened.
just her and her daughter.
Now, there are two things worth pointing out about this clip. The first being that Brandy shuts the door after checking inside. We can hear the door clicking and latching into place after she closes it, but somehow it opens up as we just saw.
I don't.
To
Did it
Brandy,
click
this was
and
a
latch
key
in? I
indication
don't know,
that
man.
It wasn't a draft or an uneven door frame that was causing its movement. However, it's the second detail that makes this whole encounter even more creepy. Only a day or two after this incident, Brandy's dog was acting strange. Pixie, the dog's name, would stare at the ceiling and start acting up out of nowhere. Keep in mind though, that the room you're seeing is below the floor on which the son's bedroom is at.
Fan is off, and he's hearing something. And now he's going crazy. You hear something, Papa?
Pixie's strange behavior is
Look,
nothing new.
I'm not going to call her a liar because this video seems fairly, like I said, genuine. She could have put his toy on top of the light and he could just be jumping for the toy if she wanted to fake it. If. Don't shoot me in the comments. And okay, I said if.
It's been happening ever since Brandy's sister moved out of the house. Her sister, according to Brandy, is the reason for these unusual happenings. She believes that her sister had brought something into the house after using a Ouija board before she left. But of course, I'll let you be the
What
judge
an
on that.
absolute sausage.
There's been a few updates on Brandy's page since making this video, which you can check out in case you're interested. But for now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not with it anyway. Numero 6.
It's nighttime somewhere in Argentina when a family gets together for dinner. As all members finish up their meal, one relative begins to record, but as he pans the camera around the room,
Bro, is that just a room
he
full of
captures
boys?
This.
Their family. The male gene is strong within that family, I'll tell you that. No. What in the fucking Madame Tussauds is that, mate? Whoever owns this house, by the way, is rich. That furniture and whatever that is, it looks like a shower outside, is very cool. What is that? It kind of looks a little bit like Shrek's wife, Fiona, is it? Also,
There
why?
appears to be someone by the poolside, just watching the family from a distance.
Right, there's too many questions that need to be answered. First of all, what the fucking hell is that as well? But let's stick to her for a second. One, why has he not reacted? I get it, he's just zoomed in. Why? Two, this is not alive. Look at this. Look at the I don't even know what I'm trying to say. That is like grey pale. I don't know.
However, they don't appear to be moving. While it might be that a guest was enjoying their evening by the pool, given that this dinner was
Doesn't
taking
look
place
like
at a
it.
hotel, something about them
Oh,
seems
hotel.
strange. Zooming in, it looks like they're completely still and seems like their mouth is the only part that's moving. The person recording this immediately stopped filming upon noticing this unusual behavior. Its pale complexion was already enough to spook them.
That's what I said.
To this day, the relative who took this has no idea who or what was outside the hotel room that they were
Bro,
eating
there was
at.
enough of them. They should have just rushed it. Ooh. Cinco.
Now this next video comes from a mother known as Stephanie Johnson.
Oh, why is
who was
it always
doing
a
live
kid,
stream
man?
with one of her kids when something happened that forced her to end the live feed at once. The incident had completely taken Stephanie by surprise, but not as much as her daughter, who was terribly shaken up by what happened. The two had been doing a live stream inside their house
Yeah, she
when
was
no one
shaken
else
up
was home.
by the
It was
mum.
just Stephanie and her child alone at home, letting viewers know that they'll be taking a 5-minute break from the live stream when this is captured.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. What are you scared of? All right, before you go, say Happy New Year.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
So am
Of
I.
my own life.
My gosh.
There's not a ghost, you psycho. Did you hear that? She said she's afraid of the ghost. Where's the ghost?
Gosh.
Where is it? Where's the ghost? Show mommy. Point to it. You're fine.
Oh no, bless her.
Where is it? Point. Is it over there? Is it over there? Is it over there? Where is it?
Gosh.
Where's the ghost?
Gosh.
Where? Is it Grandpa? It's not? What's the matter? Okay, come here. Do you see what I deal with?
Stephanie immediately ends the live stream to console her daughter, making sure she's okay, because,
Oh
as it
my
seems,
God.
something had terribly spooked her. As soon as Charlie, her daughter, said that a ghost was there, Stephanie assumed it was her grandfather's spirit. Perhaps she said this to
Hold on. They were really like interlocked, weren't they? Like, what the flying hell?
lighten up the situation. But strangely, Charlie quickly said no and proceeded
That's
to
so
have an
quiet in
outburst.
that, look.
If it wasn't her supposed grandpa's ghost, then what was it? While some believe that something was present, others write that the video had simply spooked them. It's all in Charlie's reaction. There had to be something quite upsetting to elicit such a sudden response,
Mum
but
could
it's
have.
never made certain.
I know.
Neither Stephanie nor others in her
I don't
family
even- I don't
who've
even
seen
know.
this clip could
I'm
figure
trying to
out
think
what
of
it was
anything that could
made
have been-
Charlie so frightened. But let me know your thoughts on this one. Just what had spooked
I'm
Charlie?
thinking like, was there something off camera? But then surely not. That's so weird.
At around 11 p.m., two friends inside a pickup truck began to happily sing after waiting in traffic for hours on end. According to Ezzy, the person
know
who
the
sent me
feeling.
this, they were stuck in traffic due to an accident that occurred earlier. On the same highway that the men are on, a motorcyclist crashed into a truck, resulting in a traffic jam. Unfortunately, the motorcyclist lost his life upon impact. But fast forward to only a few hours later, and this is captured. Watch closely.
Oh, good God, mate. Mate, Mate, this is like...
As both men sing along, something appears behind them. It appears outside the truck, floating in midair while following the vehicle. As he writes, a pale face with no body is observed, and strangely, neither man notice it. Well, that is, until much later when they saw this video. As he writes that the men believe this face was the spirit of the motorcyclist who passed away on the same road. And if it wasn't the motorcyclist, then it had to be one of the many victims who lost their lives on this highway. Many accidents have happened here, according to Ezzy. But what do you think? Could this supposed face be a case of paranoia?
Oh, mate, it looks
or
like that
is it likely that something
Exorcist
supernatural was
bird
caught on
from
camera?
the one in like the 70s or 80s or whatever it was. That is minging. Oh,
At a local bakery, a couple of kids are waiting patiently to get some candy from the shop's baker. It's Halloween, and the bakery is giving out treats to those who stop by.
Mate,
Although
shout out to that
everyone in this
bakery,
video
man.
is
That's
getting some
sick.
candy, one kid in particular isn't. He stands a few feet away from the group while seemingly observing them. It could be that he's shy and therefore hesitant to step forward. Or, as many comments have noted, it may be that he's seeing something. Now you might miss it, but at the start of the video, the small boy says something out loud, like "look it," as if noticing something in front of him. He even points at whatever it is that he's seeing. As soon as he does this, this happens. Watch closely. For some reason, the boy suddenly stops in his tracks as if something was blocking his path. He stands in place while staring at something unseen, but then his head quickly tilts up in the same way that someone would after being hit or pushed to the ground. In comment after comment, the same thing is being said. Something had pushed the boy. From the sudden pause in his walk to earlier when he
his
says
head
look at
goes
it while
flying back, doesn't it?
It's understandable as to why many think this. So, did something actually push the boy? Or was something else at play here that caused him to fall?
Do you know what?
It's hard to say, but the more you watch this clip, the harder it gets to answer this question.
Well, hold on, let's look at his hood quickly.
It's hard to say, but the more you watch this clip, the harder it
Did
gets
his
here
hood
that
get
caused him
pulled
to
or
fall.
something? Look.
It's hard to say, but the more you watch this clip,
Or did he get
the
pushed
harder
from
it
the
gets
front?
to
Because
answer
that
this
looks like
question.
he was... He was yanked backwards or pulled or pushed backwards or something. That was
Now,
weird.
This next video was submitted to me by a viewer who saw a video that left them extremely unsettled. They had seen the clip on Instagram and write that the footage originates from a city in Yemen where a store owner caught something creepy on camera. He was working late at night when a woman walked in. However, something was very off about this woman.
Already she's pale as
The
hell.
person who sent me this writes that her hand doesn't look right, her voice changes at one point, which is what spooked the guy, and her face doesn't look right either. Now with a description like this, I had to watch the clip in full screen to see if they appear as so. Needless to say, something about them definitely seems odd. Take a look.
ولا والله خلاص ولا حاجة كيف حالك؟ والله
من مات عليك؟
ها؟
من مات عليك؟
ولا واحد والله ما بشتغل ما عاد منزل هيك يا والله ما طيب طيب
The first thing that stands out
I would lock the doors, mate. Get out. You weird fucking pale freak. Yeah.
about this woman is her complexion. Her pale skin.
Why is she doing this as well? Like all this fucking
passed away.
mumbo
The submitter
jumbo.
of this
Stop
footage
it.
couldn't
Why?
agree
Yeah.
more that her appearance is uncanny.
Her
Now, the
thumb is
comments on the original
massive.
video believe
It's
that
like
this
two
was a clear
thumbs in a
case
row.
of an evil
How do you do
entity
this?
pretending to be a person.
I can't do it.
Even the caption on this video claims that they're not
The woman was getting irritated by the prayers that was playing in the store. She had hooves instead of feet.
human, given that a pair of hooves can be seen where their feet should be.
Don't lie.
Personally, it's hard to tell if that's so, as the video's quality isn't that good. But the sudden voice change
I think she
and
has
the weird
feet.
questions, like repeatedly asking who passed away, further makes the so-called person creepy. But like with all videos, you be the judge. Just who or what had come to visit
Why?
the
She
store
says,
owner
why are you
during the late
playing?
hours
She's
of
in
the night.
Yemen. What the fuck? What sort of question is that? Why do you play Quran?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444.
Do you know what? I forgot to send Bizarre up my clip from before. So I'm going to take a picture of that. And then I'm going to send it to him. And maybe,
at gmail.com.
just maybe, you'll see me in the next
That being
compilation.
said, let's get back to the video.
Numero uno.
On May 20th of 2024, a woman named Shireen Ann noticed
You may ask why I'm doing this in Spanish. And so will I, because I've got no idea.
something in her apartment that leaves her extremely unsettled. After this incident, she made a video detailing the events that led up to that night. It all started a few days back when Shireen was home alone with her children. Looking back at this moment, she
Excuse
regrets
me,
that she didn't
I have
take
just
it
woken up.
seriously.
So I apologise. Watch the handle, mate. This looks English to me.
To Shireen, this occurrence wasn't something to be concerned about, as she thought it was her upstairs neighbor doing some interior renovations. But the following night, it happens again.
I can't tell if she's English or not. What?
It was at this moment that Shireen began to think that it wasn't her upstairs neighbor, but instead someone or something else. She would continue to be on edge until the next night when it didn't happen. No noises were heard whatsoever on that night, but as she takes a random photo for her Snapchat to let her followers know that she was going to bed, she captures this.
Why are they always like this? Hiya.
Shireen had no idea that in the photo she took, something appears. It was only after someone on Snapchat saw the photo that she was told. Looking closely, it looks as if someone or something is staring at her.
Minging.
She believes that they or it had been the one responsible for the noises she heard before. Now the figure isn't clear at all, but you can make out an outline of a body, which is pretty creepy in itself. Not much else has been said about this occurrence, but one can assume that Shireen was terrified upon seeing it. It's photos like this of eerie figures that are pretty creepy. A similar photo was recently posted on Facebook. However, the figure in this one is a bit more clear. The context for this is that a theater student...
That looks like a doll. He doesn't look right. What? That looks like a doll. I don't get what's going on. That is 1 million. No one's telling me that ain't a doll, mate. No one is telling me that. What are you doing?
Student had taken a photo of the audience in the upper balcony and captured this. However, a morbid-looking person is caught in it. Like this image, Shireen's pic remains a total mystery. She doesn't know who or what was inside her apartment, and she doesn't know if it's still there. With no new updates since then, it seems that what was captured will continue
so far so
to
good as
remain
well.
unknown.
Not a single clip I've seen before. Tell me if you have. I'm almost certain there
Thanks
isn't.
for watching.
Oh,
I hope you
bizarre
enjoyed.
pub.
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon.
You
so
are
you
a
don't miss
gangster.
any uploads in the
Subscribe
future.
to him now.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Do you know what? I don't do favoritism. Bizarre Bub is number one. I'm going to say it because every single time we watch a video, I've never ever seen the clips before. Ever. They are always brand new. Mate, I really enjoyed this video. And if you did, like the video. Consider subscribing. Consider it, mate. We've got so much stuff coming up. Like this ghost hunt that we did last night. There is a lot to look forward to on that video alone. Oh, mate, it's giving me the GB-heebies. Oh, anyway, if you like the video, I'll see you guys on the next one.